So I left the corporate world, running a very large financial institution, and set out to pursue my passion for entrepreneurship. I didn't quite realize it at the time, but my passion wasn't only just for entrepreneurship, but it is in solving problems. And the wonderful thing about South Africa is that we have very real problems, and I like entrepreneurs who come up with solutions to unemployment, or to reduce crime, or to have people that are more educated, or can bring down the costs of data or banking and help us to save better. So I've backed some 25 startups. They're all humble. They're all figuring out how to make lives better. And if they're not profitable in the short term, that's okay, because they all serve the greater social good. And if they are successful, even if half of them are successful, we will have played a role in making South Africa better, and that's a great purpose to have.
How did you pick the businesses to invest in?
Well, at first I just declared myself open for business, but that was a disastrous strategy, because you just get so many applications and so many people who want to drink coffee with you that you can't do it, so you have to set up a few filters. So basically my filter is just that people must have demonstrated that the solution that they have has gained some traction. That it's not just an idea, but it's an idea that has been implemented and that there's a market for it and someone will pay for it. And then the rest is really just figuring out whether the entrepreneur or the team are the right people to do this. And there's a bit of science in that, but a lot of that is also gut feel that one gathers over time. I don't think all of them will be correct. In venture capital, what happens is that many ventures fail, but nothing ventured, nothing gained.
And then you have Bank Zero and Rain as well, the most recent endeavor. The strategy behind that?
Yeah, so Bank Zero is still in the process of obtaining its final license, but when it launches, hopefully early in 2019, the one thing that drives us is that we want to make banking, or at least electronic banking, free. We think that that's a laudable goal. Free is the price of our time. That's why Google is free, and Facebook is free, and WhatsApp is free. So why can't banking be free, especially for businesses? It's particularly focused on the business segment in the market. So it's a small, highly competent team that also has this purpose of helping people to not pay so much on bank fees. And Rain is a data network, data mobile network. And I suppose the same thing there applies, as we think data costs in South Africa are high. Customers don't like having bundles that expire and then they get out of bundles and they get out of bundle penalties. They want simple pricing, fair pricing, low pricing. And Rain is our attempt to let data fall in South Africa, because that's what South Africans want.